Can't tell what a game will be in advance though, so Hatter announces he'll join whatever comes next. The next day Arasu and Usagi chat with all the players to try to get more information. However, each person has different theories and it's hard to say what it's a rumor and what's the truth. In the afternoon Usagi decides to go looking for weapons in case they need them. Arasu hears some shots and notices a few guys walking away from a dumpster. When he looks inside he's horrified to find dozens of bodies. Chishiya and Quina show up and tell him those are the traitors. They explain they want to change the status quo and ask Arasu to join their plan. The soldiers aren't happy with Hatter's leadership and Chishiya thinks they'll take over the beach soon. When that happens, he intends to steal the cards and leave. Later Arasu reunites with Usagi, who couldn't find any weapons because they're protected by the soldiers. Arasu then decides to tell her about Chishiya's plan. The next day Anne opens the heads of 2 dead players to try to find the GPS chip that the game masters must have put on them to track them. She's interrupted when all the executives are called to Hatter's room. Everyone is surprised to see Hatter dead and they learn from other players that he was found like this on the streets. They assume he died in a game and discuss who should take over the leadership. Rules say it should be Hatter's right hand, but the militants threaten everyone into voting for Aguni. Soldier Naragi even punches Hatter's dead face for fun. Now Aguni can open the black envelope that contains the password to the safe with the cards. Once he memorizes it, he seals the envelope again with the leader's ring. While Aguni gives a speech to announce he's the new leader, Chishiya starts his plan. He saw Aguni looking surprised by the paper with the password and theorizes it was empty, so he thinks the actual password is the numbers on the sealing ring. While he, Usagi, and Quina keep watch, Arasu sneaks around to find the safe and try the password. However, the number is incorrect and an alarm rings, which gets the attention of the soldiers. Arasu sees Chishiya among them and realizes the plan was to frame him all along. While Usagi is captured too, Naragi begins to kick Arasu until he passes out. Afterward Arasu is tied to a chair and his face is covered in tape. He's left inside a dark room to wait until morning when his visa expires. Meanwhile Anne does an autopsy on Hatter and finds the killing bullet.